Hello, in this video, we're going to show you how to write an ATS-friendly resume in 2026 that actually gets read. What's ATS? Well, that's called Applicant Tracking System. So here we go.
Welcome to the Nevin Careers channel. We're happy to have you here. Get ready to learn something new. Let's do this.
Hello, again, this video is about how you can write a resume that is Applicant Tracking System friendly in 2026 so it can actually get read by recruiters. All right, so hey friends, Bob here. Welcome back to the channel. Happy you're here. Before we dive in, I must admit, and I want to start with this full disclosure. A couple of days ago, I uploaded this same video covering how you can make your resume ATS friendly, but unfortunately it got truncated somehow during the YouTube upload process due to a glitch that I was completely unaware of. It happens. Parts of the video were cut off and the final version that went live was incomplete. So I'm really sorry about that. So today I've completely redone the entire video from scratch. I've also made it much more detailed and added several new tips that I didn't cover before and expanded everything so you can get the full picture. If you watched the previous one, this is the definitive version. So let's make sure you finally get the complete guide you deserve. All right, let's jump in. If your resume is getting 0 responses or worse, you're getting auto-rejected before a human even looks at it, it might not be your experience or your skills. It could be the applicant tracking system or the ATS silently munching away, killing your chances, right? In 2026, pretty much every major company and most mid-sized companies use ATS software to scan and rank resumes before they ever reach a recruiter's desk. If your resume isn't formatted correctly or it doesn't speak the right language, it gets thrown out immediately. So today and tonight, or whenever you're watching this video, I am going to walk you through exactly how to build a resume that beats the ATS bots in 2026 and actually gets read by real humans. Hey, there's a good thing, huh? So we're talking clean formatting, smart keyword strategies, bullet point formulas, and a bunch of extra pro tips I've added for this version. So stick with me to the end because I'm also going to share a free checklist that you can grab right after this video.
Formatting is crucial with ATS. Bad formatting can lead to immediate rejection. Here are the non-negotiable rules for 2026. Use a single column layout only with no tables or graphics. Stick to standard section headings like professional summary and work experience. Keep fonts simple. Arial, Calibri, Garamond, or Times New Roman. Use DOCX for file format, it's the safest option in 2026. Keep your resume concise to one page if under 10 years of experience. Use standard bullet points and standard margins. Left align everything. Follow these rules to pass the ATS system seamlessly. Ready to take your resume to the next level? Let's get started.
Okay. So let's dive into these non-negotiable rules in 2026 a little bit more in detail. As mentioned, use a single column layout only. That means no tables, no multi-column designs, no text boxes, no graphics, no images, and no fancy borders. ATS systems will struggle with anything that isn't plain text. Stick to standard section headings, professional summary, or summary, accomplishments, skills, work experience, education, certificates, or projects. Don't get creative with names like My Journey or Where I've Been. The system might not recognize them. Next, The fonts. Keep it super simple. As mentioned, the safest choices are Arial, Calibri. How do you actually say that? Calibri? Whatever. Garamond or Times New Roman. Use 10 to 12 points for the body text and 14 to 16 points for headings. Nothing smaller than 10 point or the ATS might misread it. File format. The safest option is DOCX, okay, in 2026. Only submit a PDF if the job posting specifically says it's okay. Some newer ATS can actually read PDFs better now, but still DOCX is still more reliable. The next one, length. Keep it to 1 page if you have less than 10 years experience. 2 pages max if you're more senior. Recruiters spend less than 8 seconds on average scanning a resume, so be concise. Oh, one extra tip I'm going to be adding in right now in this version. Use standard bullet points. You know, those regular dots. Avoid custom symbols or dingbats. They can confuse the parsing software. Also, make sure your margins are standard. About ½ inch to 1 inch on all sides, and left aligning, no justified text.
The secret to unlocking your job search potential lies in one crucial element: keywords. ATS systems rank resumes based on keyword matches. You must speak the exact language of the job description. Scan job postings for specific skills, tools, and software. Integrate these phrases naturally into your summary and experience. For example, if the job requires Salesforce and HubSpot, mention them directly rather than just saying CRM experience. Aim for a 70 to 85% match rate. Use tools like JobScan or SkillSyncer to check your alignment before applying. A word of caution: never keyword stuff. Your resume must remain readable and natural for human recruiters. For 2026, keep in mind that advanced systems evaluate semantic meaning. Use synonyms, but prioritize exact phrases first.
Okay, now here's the secret weapon. Ready for it? Yeah. Here is the part that makes the biggest difference. Do you know what it is? Yeah, because the render forest already told you, right? Keywords. ATS systems rank resumes based on how well they match the job description, so you need to speak the exact language the employer is using. Go to the job posting and copy the exact phrases for required skills, tools, software, and responsibilities. Then weave those keywords naturally throughout your resume, especially in your professional summary and work experience bullet points. For example, if the job says proficient in Salesforce and HubSpot, don't just say CRM experience. Write instead, manage Salesforce and HubSpot campaigns that increased lead generation by 42%. Did you catch that? Add numbers. Make these resumes quantifiable. Make your accomplishments quantifiable and back it up. Aim for a 70 to 85% match rate on most ATS scanners. You can check this by pasting your resume and the job description into free tools like JobScan or SkillSyncer. This is important though. Never keyword stuff. It has to read naturally to a human too, right? If it sounds robotic, a recruiter will reject it, even if the ATS likes it. New tip for 2026. Some advanced ATS now also look at the context and semantic meaning. So using related terms and synonyms can help, but always prioritize the exact phrases from the job ad first.
Let's talk about writing powerful bullet points for your resume that both the ATS and recruiters will love. The winning formula is simple. Use an action verb, describe what you did, and state the result. Include specific numbers whenever possible. A weak bullet says, responsible for sales. A strong one says, drove 1.2 million in sales by developing targeted campaigns for enterprise clients. Here are more examples. Led a team of 8 to implement software, reducing processing time by 35% and saving $87,000 annually. Another example. Optimized LinkedIn outreach strategy, increasing qualified leads by 60% within 6 months. Start bullets with strong action verbs like led, managed, increased, reduced, developed, implemented, or spearheaded. Rotate your word choices. Quantify everything you can. Numbers, percentages, and dollar amounts stand out to ATS systems and hiring managers alike. One final tip. Keep each bullet to 1 or 2 lines max. If it's longer than that, split it into 2 separate bullet points.
Let's talk about how to write powerful bullet points that both the ATS and recruiters love. Yes, we love bullet points, okay? The winning formula is this. Action verb, what you did, and the result with numbers when possible. Remember about the accomplishments and to make them quantifiable, right? A weak bullet point would be this. Responsible for sales. Right? The stronger bullet point is this. Drove $1.2 million in annual sales by developing targeted outreach campaigns for enterprise clients. Doesn't that sound better? That sounds a lot more exciting too, right? Other examples would be like, led a cross-functional team of 8 to implement new inventory software, reducing processing time by 35% and saving the company $87,000 annually. Again, putting in numbers, right? You have a situation and you took action and then there's the result. So another one would be like optimize LinkedIn outreach strategy, increasing qualified leads by 60% within 6 months. What you want to do is start each bullet with a strong action verb, such as led, managed, increased, reduced, developed, implemented, spearheaded, etc., and rotate them around so you don't repeat the same one, right? Because then it looks robotic. Next one, quantify everything you can, as I mentioned, numbers, percentages, dollar amounts, even years. These stand out to both ATS and to hiring managers because they're specific. One more tip I didn't cover the last time. Keep each bullet point to 1 or 2 lines max. If longer, split it into 2 separate bullet points.
At the top of your resume, include a strong professional summary of 3 to 5 lines. Think of this as your personal elevator pitch. Your summary must clearly define who you are, what you excel at, your top achievements, and the specific role you are currently seeking. Consider this marketing professional example. 7 years of experience in digital campaigns, proven ROI growth, and seeking a senior manager role. The final, most crucial tip is to tailor every resume to the specific job. Generic resumes often get buried by automated systems. Spend 10 to 15 minutes customizing your keywords and summary. This single habit can dramatically increase your interview response rate.
Okay, we're almost done. Professional summary and tailoring. At the very top of your resume, right after your contact information, add a strong professional summary, 3 to 5 lines maximum. This is your elevator pitch. It should answer who you are, what you do best, your most relevant achievements, and what type of role you're seeking. For example, results-driven marketing professional with 7+ years of experience in digital campaign management and lead generation, skilled in Salesforce, HubSpot, and Google Analytics, proven track record of increasing ROI by 40% or more for enterprise clients, seeking a senior marketing manager role where I can drive growth for innovative companies. All right, so here's the final crucial tip. Tailor your resume. Tailor every single resume to the specific job that you're applying for. Generic resumes get buried. Okay? It's just the way it works these days. Spend 10 to 15 minutes customizing the summary, keywords, and top bullet points. This one habit alone can dramatically increase your response rate.
Want to land more interviews in 2026? Let's talk about the fatal resume mistakes that are silently killing your chances. First, skip the fancy Canva or creative templates. They often confuse applicant tracking systems and get your resume rejected immediately. Next, avoid putting your contact info in headers or footers. Many ATS platforms simply cannot read those sections, skipping them entirely. Third, never use acronyms without context. Always write out the full term first, like Applicant Tracking System, followed by the acronym. Finally, leave out photos, age, or personal details. Keep your resume professional and focused on your experience and skills. Need a guide? Comment resume below, and I will send you my free ATS-friendly checklist and a template outline to help you get hired.
We're almost done. So avoid these fatal mistakes that kill resumes in 2026. Using fancy Canva or creative templates, putting your contact information in the headers or the footers, using acronyms without spelling them out first, write Applicant Tracking System or ATS the first time. Next one, including photos, age, or personal details, unless you're in a creative field that actually asks for it. So don't do those. If you want a free ATS-friendly resume checklist that includes all of these rules plus a template outline, just comment resume below and I'll make sure that you get it. And I read all of the comments. So if you write that in there, I'll make sure that you get that download link. It's super easy. This stuff really works. I've seen people go from 0 responses to multiple interviews just by fixing their formatting and using keywords. Try these tips on your next application and let me know in the comments how it goes. I read every single one. If you're serious about leveling up your career and you want to really stop with the BS with regards to going into application hell, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon and select all. I'm dropping daily job search and career tips, okay? So thank you very much for watching. Now go crush that application. You've got this. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to smash that like button, subscribe and turn notifications on and share with everyone you know. Also leave a comment down below. Say hi or ask a question. Again, thanks for watching and see you in our next video. Cheers.